Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Today, we're going to talk about affirmations. Now, many of you have probably seen the movie The Secret. And in that movie, they talk about affirmations. What I'm going to be talking about today is a little different because I'm not talking about materialistic creation. I'm talking about changing your way of thinking, of bringing out a new way of creating your day, of dealing with your life. A friend of mine and I were talking about this recently, and she is dealing with an issue of anger towards a relative. As we were talking, I was telling her that it's her choice to keep hauling the baggage of the anger of what happened when she was a child. Of whether she wants to keep pulling that along through her life. One of the things we talked about were affirmations. The ability to change your way of thinking, to understand you do not have to hold on to the anger, to the pain, or the frustration of those situations that occurred years ago. They're in the past. But we believe that we need to deal with it, that we believe that we need to keep rehashing it because of what we've been told. So affirmations primarily help us change our way of thinking to one of understanding that we don't have to continually bring up the old stuff. The past is the past. We can leave it back there. We can create new each and every moment of each and every day. In order to do this, we need to be able to modify our thinking to understand that there's a different way. The stories of the past are not the truth. They are stories. So, how do you do an affirmation? What is an affirmation? It is simply changing your thought by reaffirming it within your mind. And you can do it by, say, dealing with anger. So put a Post-it note on the mirror so that in the morning when you get up, you go in there and you see that. And you can say, I do not have to be angry. That is an affirmation. I do not have to be angry. I am worthy. I can be compassionate. I am love. These are all types of affirmations, and they can change your life tremendously. The ability to bring that clarity and that mind shift, if you will, can be so beneficial that you will be astonished at how it affects your daily life. Now, I don't mean that your home has to look like a Post-it note factory exploded in it. Don't overload yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Work on one or maybe two affirmations at a time. A lot of people in this world have the idea that they're not worthy of having love in their life, having money in their life, being able to give love or be compassionate. And that's not true. We are all a part of this incredible universe. We all come from Source, and Source is nothing but unconditional love. Now, I'm going to deal with what love is in another video, but I'm bringing this up as a way or an affirmation that can create a different base for your day, a different foundation. The idea of being worthy of having love or finding love or not being angry is a thought form. And that thought form comes from you being centered and connected. And that happens when you can change your thinking. When you see that Post-it note on your mirror in the morning, and you don't have to just do it in the morning. A simple thing like, I am worthy, you can say that to yourself many times through the day, because repetition builds understanding, and it does change your way of thinking. My big one that I had was patience with driving when I drove a semi-truck around the country. A lot of people don't know how to drive around a semi-truck, and I found it significantly challenging with my patience level when they would cut in front of me so close that I had to hit my brakes. I got very upset. The universe will give you these scenarios to test where you're at in your growth or in your awakening. So don't be surprised if you're going through your day and your affirmation of I am worthy is tested. Especially if you're at the point where you think, okay, I got it. I am worthy. The universe is going to send the test out there and going, well, let's see, just how worthy do you think you are? Today, and I don't mean this day, I mean currently in today's week, this week or whatever, I'll be going down the highway and somebody will do something that I consider stupid driving, and I think, okay, I got you, universe. That's a test. I did not get upset. I just looked at them and, wished them well and hoped that they survive. Which is a big shift from when I was flipping them off or honking my horn or whatever. It's a big shift. So it can be done. And affirmations help. Now, this is not a long video because the idea of affirmations is relatively simple. The process of implementing them is relatively simple. The effects are what can be challenging. And I just urge you to be gentle with yourself. Results will come. You will be successful. The more you continue, don't overload yourself. 1 or 2 at a time is all you need to work on. And in order to find the ones that affect you the most, go within. What disturbs your day the most? Are you carrying anger about a relative's actions? Are you having problems with forgiveness? It doesn't matter what it is. You can change your way of thinking. You can let go of the old stories and create your own form of acceptance with an affirmation. All right. So I'm going to close this out now. I hope that you have a wonderful day. If you would subscribe, I would appreciate it. And don't forget to hit the bell because, that bell right there, because that way you'll get the notifications when a new video comes out. And please, if you have questions or comments, put them down here in the comments section. I read them. I do. And I'll respond if there's a question. So until the next time, have a great day and keep smiling, because regardless of what our perceptions are, life is good. And be good to people. All right. See you later. Bye-bye.